Everyone, am I audible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So first of all,
Yes, sir.
yeah, we start with a very interesting numerical. The numerical is, suppose A and B are 2 points. We have 1 microfarad, 2 microfarad, 1 microfarad, 2 microfarad, 1 microfarad, 2 microfarad, and so on up to infinity, up to infinity. The question is that find the equivalent capacitance of the arrangement. Find the equivalent capacitance of the arrangement. Is it okay, everyone? Hello. Is it okay? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. So now the question is that how you solve this type of question. Whenever you have this infinite number of capacitor and there is a no like any pattern. No pattern means sometimes they give you C plus 2C plus 4C plus 8C plus 16C. That is a different pattern. Apart from that, if you have normal this pattern, so what to do? First of all, यहाँ पे देखो repetition कैसे हो रहा है. देखो 2 1 2 1 2 1. So this is the repetition, right? In this way, you can say the circuit is repeated. How many times? Up to infinite terms. Is it okay? Hello, is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
अब देखो इसको ऐसे करके सोचो कि तुम्हारा पास एक समुंदर है. अगर तुम उस समुंदर में एक ड्रॉप वाटर डाल दिया, अगर तुम उस समुंदर में एक बूंद वाटर गिरा दिया, तो क्या होगा? समुंदर का शेप में कोई चेंज होगा? नहीं. तो समुंदर समुंदर ही रहेगा. अगर एक बूंद ऑफ वाटर निकाल भी लेगा तो भी वो समुंदर ही रहेगा. मतलब इफ यू ऐड 1 ड्रॉप ऑफ वाटर और इफ यू रिमूव 1 drop of water from an ocean, it does not affect the ocean. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? So यहाँ पे भी वही है कि if we let's see is the equivalent capacitance. Let's see is the equivalent capacitance of this whole arrangement. Let's see is the equivalent capacitance of this whole arrangement. And if you remove 1 capacitor, it will be C. If you add this one, then also it will be C. तो देखो मैं इसमें से एक सर्किट को निकाल रहा हूं. अब मेरे पास क्या बचा? मेरे पास बचा ये एक है, ये एक है 2 माइक्रोफैरड, ये है 1 माइक्रोफैरड, ये है A, ये है B, एक कैपेसिटर है C. तो ये है समुंदर. लेट्स सी इज द इक्विवेलेंट कैपेसिटी ऑफ समुंदर. समुंदर प्लस 1 ड्रॉप ऑफ वाटर इज इक्वल्स टू समुंदर, मतलब C. मतलब इस पूरा सर्किट का मैंने इक्विवेलेंट कैपेसिटर माना C है. एक सर्किट को निकाल दिया तो भी C है, एक को ऐड कर दिया तो भी C है. बात समझ में आया? ये ओशन है. हमने ओशन को हम is एक drop plus ocean is equals to ocean. Are you getting my point? Ocean plus 1 drop of water is equals to ocean. So ocean plus 1 drop of water is equals to ocean. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So now it is clearly visible. These two, if we join them, these two are in series with this parallel, and that is equals to this much. So these two are in series. How can we solve this? 2 into C by 2 plus C. और उसके साथ ये पैरेलल में है, plus 1 is equals to C. So what you have 2C 1 2 plus C, C, 2 plus C. तो क्या हो गया 3C plus 2, that is 2C plus C square. So C square minus C minus 2 equals to 0. So what do you mean by that? C, that is plus 1 plus minus B square, and then minus 1 ka square minus 4A into minus 2 by 2 into 1. So what you have, C is equals to 1 plus minus 9 by 2. That is 1 plus minus 3 by 2. तो देखो इसमें क्या होगा, it can be negative, it can be positive. कैपेसिटर, रेजिस्टर, इंडक्टर, ये सब कभी भी नेगेटिव नहीं होता है. So the value is 4 by 2, that is 2 microfarad. So note down, it's a very important type of numerical. So let's try one more question, although it's again a different pattern question. देखो, you can try one more question at your home, same way, like I can give you here one more capacitor, like 3 microfarad. I don't know what is the answer, just I'm giving it. So now what happened? See, this is a repetitions. You understand? So you can try this. Clear? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now I give you one more question that is also based on infinite circuit. Let's try this one. I hope you can able to solve this question. Next question is, find the equivalent capacitance between A and B. You have one capacitor, then you have two capacitor. Diya,
স্যার ও বলেছিল যে ওর খুব নেট খারাপ চলছে, তো সেই জন্য ও আজকে জয়েন করতে পারেনি।
না, ও তো জয়েন করলো তো একটু আগে। আচ্ছা, তোদের কারোর সঙ্গে নম্রতার কথা হয়? হ্যাঁ
স্যার।
কেমন আছে রে বেচারা? আমি তো কয়েকদিন আগে ফোন করছিলাম, ওর মারও মনে হয় কোভিড হয়েছে। কেমন
স্যার
আছে?
ওর মা ঠিক আছে, বাট ওর জ্বর নামছে না।
কার, নম্রতার? বাবা, মা ঠিক আছে, বাচ্চা মেয়েরই জ্বর নামছে না, কি অবস্থা? ওকে, প্যানিক অ্যাটাক হয় খুব বেশি। সো ট্রাই দিস কোশ্চেন। ঠিক আছে, আগে রাত্রিবেলা পারলে হলো।
না স্যার, করছি স্যার।
प्रेम,
यस सर।
क्या आंसर आया?
सर कर रहा है।
कितना टाइम चाहिए? How you solve this type of question? So this one is series C by 2, this one is series C by 4, and then they are parallel. So the overall capacitance of AB, first one is C, second one is C by 2, third one is C by 4, then C by 8 up to infinity. So you can take one thing, you can take C common. So what you have, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube up to infinity. So summation of infinite terms, A plus AR square plus AR cube up to infinity. Anyone tell me what is the formula? If R is less than 1, what we can write? Anyone, any idea? Anyone? We can write it A by 1 minus R. So here A is the first term, minus 1 minus R is 1 by 2. So what we have, C 1 by 1 by 2, that is 2C. Nirvik, oh Nirvik,
हाँ सर।
বুঝতে পারলে? Say you how to solve this type of question. You just try once. The question is that, okay, question is that, suppose we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plate each of plate area A, separation B, and first and third last connected by a plain wire. You have a point A, you have a point B. Find the equivalent capacitance. So how many capacitor you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Each capacitor, if you remember, epsilon naught A by D or parallel take capacitor. So try this and tell me what is the answer. देखो इस क्वेश्चन को करोगे कैसे? First of all, how many plate you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have 5 plate, then the number of capacitor is 4. First capacitor लिखो 1, 2, 3, 4. अब मार्किंग करो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. तो यहाँ पे मार्किंग करो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it okay, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now see, 2 and 3 are connected by the same plate, and these all are metal plate. So you can say these are connected by the conducting wire because एक ही plate का दो side है. Similarly, 4 and 5 connected by the metal plate. 6 and 7 connected by the metal plate. Now between 1 and 8, you have a conducting wire, and between 2 and 3, you have the point A. Between 4 and 5, you have the point B. तो मेरा ये क्या हो गया? A, you have one capacitor, this one. Now here you have 1, 2, 3, 3 capacitor. 1, 2, 3. So these 3 are in series, C by 3, with this in parallel. So C of AB is C plus C by 3, that is 4 by 3 C. And for each plate, each capacitor, the capacitance is epsilon naught A by D. So what we can write? 4 by 3 epsilon naught A by D. Is it okay, everyone? Same way as I told you, just follow the rule. First, count the number of plate. On that basis, the number of capacitor is 1 minus number of plate. So here we have 5 plate. So the number of capacitor is 4. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 connected by the plain wire. According to question, whatever given here, the given is 1 and 8 are connected. Between 2 and 3, you have point A. Between 4 and 5, point B. And then arrange it to get the answer. I give you one more question. Try this. Find the equivalent capacitance. Is it okay, everyone? Is it okay? Epsilon naught into no. See, try the same pattern. How many plates you have? 5 plates. So 4 capacitor you have. Now let it be numbering them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 2 and 3 are the same plate. 4 and 5 are the same plate. 6 and 7 are the same plate. 1 is connected with the 6, 7. Between 4 and 5, you have plate point A. Between at the point 8, you have the point B. So obviously, it is clearly visible. Clearly, it is visible that between A and B, you have one more point. Let the point is C. Now from A, you have one capacitor 5, 6, that one. Then you have C point. Then you have 7, 8 capacitor B. If you want, you can mark also. Then A to C, you have 2 capacitor, 4, 3, then 2, 1. If you want, you can mark it. Now, clearly these two are in series with this in parallel. So these two are in series, C by 2 with this in parallel. So C by 2 plus C, but you have 3 by 2C. So A, here you have the equivalent C by 2 plus C, that is 3 by 2C, and then you have C, then you have the point B. So equivalent, they are in series, C of AB 1 by 3 by 2C plus 1 by C, that is 2 by 3C plus 1 by C, that is 3C, 2 plus 3, that is 5 by 3C, C of AB 3 by 5C, that is 3 by 5 epsilon naught A by D. Okay, everyone. After this, next write down, very, very important, balanced Wheatstone bridge. Very, very important, balanced Wheatstone bridge. Balanced Wheatstone bridge. So in balanced Wheatstone bridge, you can write Wheatstone, W-H-E-A-T-S-O-N-E, Wheatstone bridge. So first of all, what is Wheatstone bridge? So देखो, in Wheatstone bridge, what happened? You have two junction A and B. Suppose where you can connect 4 capacitor diagonally, not diagonally, on that rectangularly, A, B, C, D. Let it be C1, let it be C2, let it be C3, let it be C4. Is it clear? Now you have two diagonal. One diagonal is this one, where you can, this one, another diagonal is this one. For Wheatstone bridge, in one diagonal, you have to find out the equivalent capacitance. Means you can connect a battery here so that you can calculate how much charge can flow from this capacitor or from this arrangement. So the amount of charge supplied by the battery is equals to always the amount of charge received by the battery. So in one diagonal, if you connect a battery, means if you want to find out the equivalent capacitor, in the next diagonal, if the another capacitor is there, like C5, then and only then it is Wheatstone bridge. So when it is Wheatstone bridge, if in one diagonal you have capacitor and in another diagonal, if you connect a capacitor. If this capacitor is connected with this diagonal, AB diagonal, then it is not a Wheatstone bridge. Wheatstone bridge only when in one diagonal you have equivalent, means you can connect a battery. In another one you have a capacitor. Now let's distribute the charge. Let Q is the charge here, and let Q1 is the charge in that side, and Q2 is the charge in that side. So you can say my total supply charge is Q1, Q2. So my expectation is the same amount of charge received. Now, if this one is Q1, this is Q2, here Q1, now again you have two branch. Let here the charge is Q3. So this is Q1, this is Q2, Q3. So the remaining charge is Q1 minus Q3 here. Here you have Q3, here you have Q2. If you combine them, you have Q2 plus Q3. You can add them Q1 minus Q3, Q2 plus Q3. See, Q3, Q3 cancel. So you have Q1 plus Q2. So your supply charge and received charge are same. If your supply charge and receipt charge are same, that means your circuit is balanced. Means it's not that balanced, means on the basis of charge, it is equal, properly distributed. Is it clear? Is it okay, everyone? Say yes or no.
স্যার Q1 মাইনাস Q3 টা আরেকবার বোঝাবে?
এখানে এটা ইনকামিং মনে কর Q1, এখানে চলে গেল Q3, বাঁচলো কত?
ও আচ্ছা স্যার, তো মাইনাস হয়ে যাবে ওটা।
আচ্ছা, এখানে আসলো Q3, এখানে আসলো Q2, এই দুটো অ্যাড হয়ে যাচ্ছে না, বা হলো কত?
হ্যাঁ
এটা
স্যার, হ্যাঁ, এবার
এবার
বুঝেছি।
এখানে আসলো, এখানে আসলো, if you add this two, what you have? Q1 plus Q2.
ঠিক
Now
আছে, বুঝে গেছি।
we consider loop, like first loop we consider ACDA. ACDA. What do you mean by a loop? A loop means from where you start, you end your journey at that point. So that is called a loop. 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 This one is called a loop. So in a complete loop, net voltage is zero. I repeat, in a complete loop, net voltage is zero. And from the definition of capacitor, we know Q equals to CV. So V is how much? Charge by capacitance. Is it clear?
Yes.
Convention is that if we move on the direction of charge, take positive side. If we move opposite direction of the charge, take negative side. So when we move from A to C, if you realize, if we move like this, A to C, we are moving on the direction of the charge. So what we can write, plus Q1 by C1. Is it clear, everyone? Because charge
Yes,
by
sir.
capacitance is voltage. When we move from C to D, we move on the direction or opposite direction of the
Opposite.
charge particle. The charge is there, you move C to D. You move on the direction of charge or opposite direction of charge? अरे बाबा, C से D आया, चार्ज देखो ना, चार्ज इधर है और तुम C से D आया, तो तुम ऑन द डायरेक्शन में गया कि ऑपोजिट में गया?
On the direction.
On the direction.
So plus Q3 by C5. Now when you move from D to A, this is my direction of charge, you are moving D to A. You are moving on the direction or opposite direction?
Opposite direction.
So you take plus or minus?
Minus.
Minus Q2 by C3. And you start from A, you complete the journey. माने तुम A से शुरू करके A पे पहुंच गया है. That is equals to 0. You understand that part? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, similar way, if you move from C to B, B to D, D to C, C to B, B to D, D to C, tell me, when we move from C to D, what is the value of the voltage? How much is the charge there? কত চার্জ আছে? You can see the charge.
Q1 minus Q3.
Q1 minus Q3 by capacitance C2. Now, when you move from B to D, you are moving on the direction or opposite direction?
Opposite.
So what you write here? Minus
Q2 plus Q3 by
C4.
C4.
Now, when you move from D to C, you are moving on the direction or opposite direction?
Opposite.
So what you write?
Minus Q3 by C5.
Equals to 0. So you complete this to loop. Now see, at balance condition. What do you mean by this one? Balance. At balance condition. And balance condition, voltage of C and voltage of D are equal. Voltage of C and voltage of D are equal. So if the voltage of C and voltage of D equal, if voltage of C and voltage of D are equal, what do you mean by potential difference?
Zero.
Zero. And when the charge flow from high potential to low potential, if you have a potential difference is zero, how much amount of charge flow?
So no charge will flow.
No charge will flow. Very good. So as the potential of C is equals to D, potential difference of CD 0. So you can say Q3 is 0. Why? No charge flow. Now put the value Q3 0 in equation 1 and 2. Putting the value of Q3 equals to 0 in equation 1 and 2. So let's first put it on equation 1. If we put it equation 1, Q1 by C1, this one is 0, minus Q2 by C3 equals to 0, which means Q1 by C1, Q2 by C3, which means Q1 by Q2, C1 by C3. Let it be equation number 3. And if we put it in equation number 2, Q1 by C2 minus Q2 by C4 equals to 0. That means Q1 by C2 equals to Q2 by C4. That means Q1 by Q2, that is C2 by C4. Let it be equation number 4. Now from equation 3 and 4, I repeat, from equation 3 and 4, can we say from 3 and 4, can we say Q1 by Q2, C1 by C3, C2 by C4, we can cross check, exchange it, C2, C3 by C4. Can we say that?
Yes, sir.
So this derivation is very, very important in terms of board exam. From here in class 12 board exam, examiner can give you question. From here in entrance exam also, examiner can give you question. Now why we solve it? From here we can get a conclusion कि देखो हम लोगों ने क्या किया, हम लोगों ने ये दोनों पोटेंशियल को सेम करके पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस किया और करके ये मिला कि C1 by C2 equals to C3 by C4. तो ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है कि कोई भी सर्किट में मुझे C1 by C2 equals to C3 by C4 अगर मिले, मतलब ये यहां से मुझे ये मिला, तो मैं ऐसा भी तो बोल सकता हूं कहीं पे अगर ये मिले इसका मतलब ये होगा. If we say C1 by C2 equals to C3 by C4, then can we say that the potential difference is 0, no charge flow through C5?
Yes, sir.
So if no charge flow through C5, we can reject or remove this capacitor from the circuit. क्योंकि जब चार्ज ही नहीं फ्लो हो रहा है तो वो चार्ज स्टोर करेगा ही नहीं, तो चार्ज स्टोर करेगा ही नहीं तो उसका इक्विवेलेंट में कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है. So आप देखो मेरा सर्किट कितना आसान हो गया. These two capacitor are in series, these two capacitor are in series, and these two are in parallel. So we can easily find out the equivalent capacitance. And as we easily find out the equivalent capacitance, this one is very important to solve numerical. And that's why this balanced Wheatstone bridge is very, very important in capacitor as well as in resistance. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So let's try a numerical. Let's try a numerical.
স্যার
হ্যাঁ
স্যার ডেরিভেশন এটা যখন শেষ হয়ে যাবে তখন কি মাঝখানের ক্যাপাসিটরটা যেভাবে দেখালে আরেকবার ডায়াগ্রামটা
না, ডেরিভেশনে কিছু করার দরকার নেই. ডেরিভেশনে you just show C1 by C2 equals to C3 by C4. So you just write, don't need to remove it, you just write. So we can remove or reject C5 from the circuit. Don't need to, by drawing, don't need to remove it, just remove it by the writing means you can write just keep as C1 by C2 equals C3 by C4. So potential difference is 0. So no charge flow through C5. So we can remove C5 from the circuit.
Okay, sir.
If we get that condition, that means we can remove. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we can remove or reject. Now try one numerical. This point is A, this point is B. Here you have a capacitor. This one, here you have a capacitor. This one. This is 10 microfarad. This is 20 microfarad. This is 5 microfarad. This is 10 microfarad. This is 10 microfarad. Let that point is C, let that point is D. The question is find equivalent given capacitance. Number one, between A and B. That means you have to find out C of AB. Try this question. Very good. See, this is 1 point, this is 1 point. If you see properly, from here you have 2 points. One is you can move A to C. One from here, A you can move the point D. So you can write in that way. A is the point from where if the upper one is D and the lower one is C. Between A and D you have one capacitor, 10 microfarad. Between A and C you have one capacitor, 5 microfarad. Between C and B, यहाँ पे एक point B है. Between C and B, you have one capacitor. कितना है? 10 microfarad. Between B and D, क्या है? Between B and D, you have 20 microfarad. Between C and D, what you have? You have 10 microfarad. Now, see, it is very clear, it is very obvious. 10 by 20, that is 5 by 10, that is 1 by 2. So yes, it is balanced with bridge. So you can remove this C5. Now these two are in series, these two are in series, they are in parallel. Calculate and tell me the answer. I give you, these two are in series and we know shortcut formula C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. So 10 into 20 by 10 plus 20, that is 200 by 30, that is 20 by 3. So if this is A, this is B, no need to use this one 10 microfarad because we can remove it now. So we have 20 by 3. Now this two, 5 into 10 by 5 plus 10. So what we have, 50 by 15, that is 10 by 3. So the lower one is 10 by 3. Now 20 by 3 and 10 by 3 are in parallel. C of AB, 20 by 3 plus 10 by 3, that is 30 by 3, that is 10 microfarad. Very good. Okay. Those who are able to solve it, very good. Is it okay, everyone? Is it okay? Now we can try one more part. हो गया ये, हटा दे इसको.
Yes, sir.
Now see the same question. देखो मैं same question. Now we know this two value 20 by 3 and 10 by 3. Same question. If examiner asks you find the equivalent capacitance not between AB, if they ask you between C and D. So then what happens? So now my terminals where we can connect the batteries now C and D. So we can connect the battery from here, like means equivalent point means from where if you connect a battery, you can imagine how much charge supply, So if you see when the charge is here, the charge is divided in 3 parts. Can you feel it? This is one, this is another one, and this is another one. Is it clear? Hello. Is it okay? Is it okay, everyone? So if it is okay, now what we realize, these two are in series, these two are in series, and these three are in parallel. So my circuit can be, I can write in that way. One point is C, one point is D. Between C and D, I have one capacitor which is 10. The upper one, let it be this one, 10 and 5. As I already know, 10 and 5 are in parallel, then we have 10 by 3. So we can write 10 by 3. And 20 and 10 if in series, sorry, 10 and 5 in series, 20 and 10 if in series, then the equivalent is 20 by 3. Now these three capacitors are in parallel, so we can write it 10 by 3 plus 10 plus 20 by 3, that is 20 microfarad. Everyone okay? Everyone okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now examiner can ask you one more question, that he find the equivalent capacitance between A and C. So between A and C, now again, now you can think about this point. So first of all, you remove this all arrows. It will be better for you. So what happened? So if you think about here, so we can connect the battery here, right? Is it okay? Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is my supply charge, this is my receiving charge. Now this supply charge is divided into 2 parts, suppose Q1 and Q2. You just imagine if this is Q1, this is Q2, this is Q1 minus Q2. So see, this whole the same charge flow, is it yes or no? In both of them, same charge flow. এই চার্জটা এদিকে আসবে না, হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ,
না, আর এই চার্জটা এখানে আসবে, তাহলে এইটা আর এইটা কি হবে? প্যারালাল, দিস টু আর ইন সিরিজ উইথ দিস প্যারালাল. Now if we add this two, what is your value? If you add this two, what is your value?
The Q1.
Q1. And your supply here, the value is Q1. So you can say this one and this one are in what? Are in series. So first you find out this one series with this parallel, the whole with this series, the whole with this parallel. Are you getting my point? So obviously they are not Wheatstone bridge. Wheatstone bridge is the specific one. Otherwise you have to solve in the normal way. So if I write this is A, this one is C, and between A and C, I have 5 microfarad. Now, between, suppose here you have a point D, between A and D, you have 10 microfarad, and between D and C, you have 10 microfarad, and these two are in series, 10 and 20 if in series. So what is the equivalent capacitance? 20/3. Is it clear? 20 into 10 by 20 plus 10. So what you have? 20/3. Is it clear? Now, is it clearly visible that these two are in parallel?
Yes, sir.
So if I say 20/3 plus 10, what you have? 50/3. So instead of these two, can we write a single capacitor with the value 50/3?
Yes, sir.
Now see, this is my A point, this is my C point. If we connect a battery, one to charge directly and then the second one is like this. So now we can say these two are in series.
Yes, sir.
So if these two are in series, how can you find out the equivalent capacitance? 1/C, that is 1/10 plus 1/50/3, which means 1/10 plus 3/50. That means 50. 5 plus 3, that is 8/50. So now this total and this are in parallel. So C of AC is 5 plus 8/50. Oh, sorry, my mistake. I'm sorry. C is 50/8. That means 25/4. Now this one is parallel with AC. So C of AC, 5 plus 25/4. So that is 40 plus 25, 45/4 microfarad. Okay, everyone.
सर सर आप ये क्लास रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हो ना, मैं आगे का रिकॉर्डिंग देख लूं?
क्यों, क्या हुआ तुमको?
सर मम्मी बुला रही है.
My next question is, पढ़ो अच्छा से. हाँ, question is, find the equivalent capacitance between A and B. Here you have 3 microfarad and 6 microfarad. Here you have 1, here you have 2, here you have 4, here you have 5 microfarad. My suggestion is, इसको थोड़ा ऐसे घुमा के सोचो. It will help you. Okay, I give you. First of all, we can do one thing. We can take the C. These two are the same point. These two are the same point. Now, if we say these two are the same point, so let this point, and these two are the same point. Let this point. Now, between A and C, you have one capacitor, 1 microfarad. Between A and D, you have 2 microfarad. Between D and B, you have 4 microfarad. Between C and B, you have two capacitors, 3 and 6 connected in series. So 3 into 6/3 plus 6, you have 2 microfarad. So you take this both. C and D, you have 5 microfarad. Now, if we check 1/2 and 2/4, so they are the ratio is equal. So yes, it is balanced Wheatstone bridge. As it is balanced Wheatstone bridge, you can remove C5 from the circuit. Now these two are in series. So if these two are in series, what we can write? 1 into 2/1 plus 2/3. These two are in series. 2 into 4/2 plus 4. 8/6, 4/3. So you have 4/3. Now 2/3 and 4/3 are in parallel. So 2/3 plus 4/3, you have 6/3. This is 2 microfarad. Okay, everyone. इजी. ये तो ज्यादा आसान हो गया ना. नॉर्मली में ही तो ज्यादा टफ हो जाएगा. तुम कैसे करोगे, फिर पता कैसे चलेगा इसका में से चार्ज कितना गया? सीरीज में लोगे कि पैरेलल में लोगे, जहाँ पे वो सब कुछ होता ही नहीं है. ठीक है. जस्ट तुम्हें पता करना पड़ेगा। देखो ना, प्लेन वायर है मतलब सेम वायर, इसको थोड़ा टान दो ना ऐसे करके, इतना कुछ भी नहीं करना है, तो इसको ऐसे करके टान दो, इसको सीधा, इसको यहाँ से इधर लगा दो, देखो हो गया, समझा?
यस सर।
अब इसको थोड़ा और इधर खींच दो, तब ये दोनों आ गया, समझा ना? चलो, वन मोर क्वेश्चन, दैट इज द लास्ट क्वेश्चन, वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन, ट्राई दिस। देखने में लगेगा बाप रे क्या खतरनाक है, एकदम सिंपल क्वेश्चन है। फिर हम लोग नेक्स्ट दिन से एनर्जी स्टोर इन कैपेसिटर एंड ऑल करेंगे, ठीक है, और कुछ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का क्वेश्चंस करेंगे आफ्टर दिस चार्ज टू। कम से कम 2 से 3 क्लास लगेगा, तब मेरा ये कैपेसिटर खत्म हो जाएगा। देन आफ्टर दैट वी स्टार्ट अ न्यू चैप्टर। 3 क्लास तो कम से कम लगेगा ही। सो A is 1 point, C, then you have 2C, then you have 4C, then you have 8C, up to infinity. Here you have C, here you have 2C, here you have 4C, 8C. खुशबू तुम्हारा खुशी या खुशबू तुम्हारा मैथ्स है क्या?
हाँ सर।
मतलब तो तुम लोगों को ये सब ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन आराम से आना चाहिए। Try this. I give you again 2 minutes. सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है, 2 मिनट लगेगा। देखो सबसे तो पहला बात है, सिंपल सा बात है, देखो दिस बाय दिस, 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 सेम रेशियो है ना, तो बीच वाला पूरा चला जाएगा विच। इज इट ओके? हेलो, दिस बाय दिस होगा कि नहीं, बोलो ना। हेलो,
हाँ सर।
तो इसको पूरा हटा दो। तो ये दिया था तुम्हारा सिर्फ चेक करने के लिए, मतलब मैंने दिया था सिर्फ चेक करने। अब देखो ऊपर वाला क्या है, सीरीज में है। सीरीज का फॉर्मूला क्या है, समेशन ऑफ इनफाइनाइट टर्म 1/c, 1/2c, 1/4c, 1/8c, up to infinity. So if you take 1/c common, 1 plus 1/2, 1/2 square, 1/2 cube, up to infinity. So क्या आ जाएगा 1/c, 1 minus 1/2, so क्या आएगा 1/c, 1 minus 1/2, that is 2/c, cs is c/2, so ऊपर वाला पूरा c/2, नीचे वाला पूरा c/2, so ये a है, ये b है, ऊपर वाला आएगा c/2, नीचे वाला आएगा c/2, आएगा कि नहीं बोलो? So in parallel you can add them, c of ab, c/2 plus c/2, that is c. Okay,
यस सर।
so that's it for today. हाँ, हम लोग नेक्स्ट दिन एनर्जी स्टोर इन द कैपेसिटर एंड ऑल स्टार्ट करेंगे, ठीक है।